Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yes, I finally got here. I did have a sleep in. And that's because I binge watched a show last night, all the full episode. And because I've just discovered Apple TV and that my subscription I've cancelled and it's nearly running out. So because I don't want multi-subscriptions to streaming TV. Don't need it. Don't watch it hardly ever. But I decided I'd choose one last night and watch an episode or two. Well, I watched all 10. It was lovely, but I didn't get to bed until about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Anyway, I have had a lovely sleep in. Thank you for allowing that for me. And because I did mention I probably would have a sleep in this morning. Now, I am over on the Soul software as well. And beepies. Yeah, I've got my iPhone keeps wanting to join in as a camera. I've got some setting somewhere that I don't know what I've done. But anyway, that's what it is. Now, I'm just going to actually add that link for the Soulpreneurs for those who want to pop in and join in with that one. And I'll put it here so that you can have a go if you'd like to. It's free, no charge for that. And see what you think of it, because I love it. Now, just got to pop that down. Go away. Silly thing. Let's see if that pops up too. Now, good morning to Keza. Whoops. And I am doing the same thing of the two live stream platforms doing at the same time today, though not the two into the same destination as in my rosboundy page. I did that yesterday morning. So good morning, Keza. And we've got Kerry Ann. Good morning. Is it just you? But is your head all over the place? Oh, look, I think it probably is a fairly good energy shift happening. So it could be that's happening. And we've got Shaz. Good morning. Are you still in bed too? And there is the Soulpreneurs app link that is direct into the Lenormand cards where I stream this into. So lovely to have you all here. Now, just going to the dogs again. My apologies. They are yes. They are little munchkins, aren't they? And I'm just going to I just did one message into the Soulpreneurs. And I am over on eCam into the mytimetv.live. So there we go with the link to my website, the psychic.online website, and there is the Soulpreneurs Spaces link in that space. So got most of it covered, I think. If I haven't, let me know. Oh, you're up and having breakfast, reading an audio book. I think that's called listening to an audio book, but that's all right. It can be both, can't it? Because it is a book. It's being read. Now, let's go over to the cards. Tap into your psychic senses and get into the connection with your spirit guides. Make it automatic first thing in the morning. Do that. the wrong thing over on B. Oh, hold on. Took the wrong thing down. Here we go. We've got the only 3 cards again. Not sure what they're looking at. I can't see anything out the window. Can you hear the dogs in the background? It's one of those things. Yeah, I don't know what you can hear, and I can't actually keep these 2 quiet. Being the 2, they're just a playful pair. Right, we're using the Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards again, and I do like the backs of these. They're rather lovely, aren't they? And now that we have moved into the card spread, I'm going to zoom in so that we can actually see these cards a lot more clearly. And I'll bring them up to as big as I can there and hopefully align it to fit in. There we go. There we go. That looks a little better now, doesn't it? I'm just going to put myself a little bit smaller. I've got to move things around a little bit there. Yep, there we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? So you sure can hear them a lot? Oh, good. Well, at least, well, I know that you can hear them. I've just got to briefly pause whilst they make their voices heard. What we have here for these 3 cards is sort of not quite the full Lenormand. Like these ones aren't the same as the Lenormand section of what is put into the Gypsy Witch card deck. They are a little different. This one here is the Crossroads. I don't know if I can get it right up close without pulling it up. So you can see that symbol. Actually, we can just get it this way, can't we? If I move myself up here and even smaller, can't I? Just looks a bit odd the way that I'd be reading it. I'll go down like that. So here with the Ace of Clubs, the relevance for the Ace of Clubs, this one is, and it's the roads, it's a crossroad card, similar to what is the one from the Lenormand deck. But the roads turned to the dark cloud. So this is when it's in a big the big ground to blow type large spread, where you use all the cards for that. So the roads turn to the dark clouds foretells misadventures, but far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. So from the way that writing suggests is that it's not a good card. It's an evil card. The choices are not going to be coming in your favour. Although really what I would, because I'm using it in this type of a spread, that I'm going to use it as that choices card that we have, that is the crossroads, or that you know what we do get in the Lenormand direct, that it's a crossroad and a pathway of choices that we're going to need to, once we're at that space, which direction do we go? And that's where we're going to really need to tap into what is our guiding angels, our spiritual guidance, to ask those questions, to feel into that real intuitive sense of trusting our gut in that sense. So we're going to, and because it's the Ace of Clubs correlation, it's that Ace start of a new journey as well. So we're at this crossroads and we're taking that step to something new and as a new journey. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling from that lot. So as we then move over to this card that is, which we don't have in the Lenormand deck, is the Bride. So it's connecting in with the King of Spades, and the Bride ensures for a single person the fulfillment of their highest aims when near. We're considering it being near. So if distant, it's turbulent married life. So I figure this one really is talking, it is talking about that is relationship on that more intimate level, private. You know, you are pairing up with someone in that more traditional role of marriage, and this to me is giving that indication that there's going to be, for those who are single wanting to be married, there's going to be that potential happening soon. I wouldn't say today, unless it is that you are being married today. That would be, there's the crossroads, you've made the choice, and here we are, you're going to be marrying. Marriage is also a connection via vows of some form. It doesn't necessarily mean in our understanding of a traditional marriage these days. So, it could be, now I can't remember what the Wiccan one, anyway, I think you know what I mean with this one. So it is definitely bride, and then we're moving into another card that isn't quite with the Lenormand deck. I don't think I've seen one like this in the Lenormand. It is card connecting with the King of Hearts, and it is Hand in Hand is the name that I've got at the top here. Hand in Hand indicates comfort. Now I've got, this one's a hard to read one. I'm going to have to hold it up so I can see it on the screen. It's such tiny writing. So let's see. It is Hand in Hand indicates, let's see, confiding disposition. So when in close proximity, this is, remember, if you've got a bigger spread. So when it's in close proximity to the 38, 39, 42, or 47, friendship will warm into love. When near 45, favour will be found with superiors. Near 48, financial success. So these cards give that little hint of giving a more important energy to when it's near some other card. And in this one, it does say 47 as one of those cards. So it's going to be friendship is being developed. So I thought that's really interesting, because in a crossroads, sometimes you can meet people and really decide, be friends with them. This is on that friendship flow of energy that we've got happening here. So it's taking that step and, deciding which pathway to take. And in this instance, we're given the opportunity to create a deeper relationship that is with someone that we presumably respect and love a lot, because it is with marriage of any sort, or vows or commitment. It really is that next step and level of intimate relationship that's moving through into really building that is a strong friendship, because this card is near the 47. So it's really building on that. So what I'm getting from this is that it's a wonderful opportunity to build friendship that may be into that level of being able to commit with someone else in an important step in life, important pathway in life and journey that might be taken in that, because it really does begin to affect the rest of your life when you commit to that level of connection with someone else. Sorry, I thought I'd nearly bumped off something else off the table. So there we go. So 3 simple cards, a crossroads, the bride, and Hand in Hand. It really does connect together really well. So see what situations you might have through the day. Have that awareness to open up to what the messages are that Spirit's bringing to you, and your experiences as you're journeying along your day today, whatever you do. There feels to be someone close to you that you're building friendship with more deeply. And there might be a choice or a decision one way or another. That, it's a crossroads. Step into it confidently and trusting your gut instinct, your connection with Spirit or the angels. It's going to be beautiful. A beautiful day for that opportunity. So keep being the best that you can, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Namaste. Bye for now.